What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Frank, and this is Morals Over Money. Thank you, everybody, for coming back. Those of you that's tuning in for the first time, welcome. Hit that like, subscribe, and look, we're doing $500 giveaway when we hit 50,000 subscribers. So if I'm correct, we're at 49,633. So another 367 subscribers, and we're giving away $500 cash. Good luck to everybody, and I hope it's you. So Sunday, I had the opportunity to meet Jessica's younger sister, right? Jessica is the woman that gave birth, her and Kay, the couple. She gave birth while battling addiction. She was in her addiction, addicted to fentanyl. Her and her boyfriend have been in addiction. They just had a baby in October. The baby was born addicted to fentanyl and crack. The baby spent about 2 months in the hospital. And her sister, Jessica's sister, her younger sister, decided that she was gonna take custody of the baby. And when I first heard that, me and Jessica's sister and her mother, we message a lot. When she first told me that, I was happy, first of all, because listen, those of us that are born into addiction, our chances of success are already, you know, less than everybody else, right? And I feel that by that child growing up in a loving, caring home that's family, that's not growing up in a foster care system, it gives that child a better shot at life. Anybody that has been in foster care or through the system of adoption and all that stuff, no, it's not it's not conducive to the well-being of a child in any shape or form. So when she told me she was getting the child, I was ecstatic. She kept me up to date. She got the baby 2 days before Christmas, and she's been sending me pictures, and he's absolutely handsome. His name is Sean John. He is so cute. So I get the pictures, right? And I told her, I said, look, I'd love to come meet the baby, bring you a couple little things that I have for the baby, and come in and interview you. So we decided we were going to meet up. I didn't really know what to expect. You know, I did have some expectations, though, because for some reason I thought she was going to be older. She's very young. She is 21, 22 years old, I believe. That's young, super young, especially to, you know, she has her own child. She has a baby that is 11, 12 months old, and now she's taking on the responsibility of raising her nephew, and I commend her. I told her so many times, I take my hat off to you, you know, and I'm very attached to Jessica in this whole situation and the baby, because my sister was in that situation more than once, where my sister was in Kensington getting high, ended up getting pregnant, go to the hospital, have the baby, end up leaving the hospital because of being sick, you know. And I was in jail when that happened. If I was home, I don't know if I would have took the baby, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, to take on somebody else's baby, I commend her. So I was able to give her, you know, a couple little things that we have. And I encourage anybody that watches this channel, if you want to do a good deed for somebody, if you want to do any type of, you know, outreach or anything like that, if you're compelled in your heart to want to help that baby, you could do something as simple as send a gift card to the barbershop. I'll put the shop address below. Just put a gift card in there. And if there's something specific you would like me to purchase, you can write a note in there and say it. And if there's not, if you just like me to give her the gift card, I can do that as well. And, you know, we'll put it on video. So you guys will be able to see where it's going, basically. So I'm going to show you the video, the little sit-down interview that I did with her. And it was me.
Always hungry.
So how does he sleep?
He sleeps.
Does he sleep
like
good
really
or?
well during the day, and then
Okay.
at night, I mean, he wakes up every 4 hours.
Okay. Feeds and.
He slept until now.
Okay.
All right. So just off camera is the baby, Sean. He's absolutely handsome. We're not gonna put him on camera. Just, you know, he's a baby, so, you know, but he is absolutely handsome. And he appears, you know, to be he appears to be healthy and everything. First of all, will you just introduce yourself?
Yeah. Oh wait. Jennifer.
Jennifer. So Jennifer is Jessica's sister. You're her younger sister?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I thought you were going to be older. I don't know why. I don't think we've texted numerous times over probably the past couple months in regards to Jessica. How'd you come across the interview?
It was on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on Facebook.
Seen it on Facebook. Let me grab my coffee. So, and we've messaged. You can hear him sneezing. And we've messaged numerous times. And then about a month ago, she told me that she was going to be getting the baby, and which I thought was absolutely awesome, so that he's with family, he can be well taken care of. How did that decision come about?
I didn't want him to go in the system.
Yeah. Little guy. Can I hold him?
I think he looks like her.
Yeah, I agree. Look at him. So, Jessica, what's the age difference between you?
She's, oh my god, born in 1987.
Okay.
So,
She's 7 years, 43. She's 33.
33, okay, and I'm 22.
Okay. Oh, wow. So there's a big age difference. And you have a daughter of your own also, right?
Mm-hmm.
How old is your daughter?
She'll be 11 months.
And so coming to the decision that you were gonna take him, was it? That's a lot for a 22-year-old. You already have one child under a year old, and then to take on the responsibility, right? Did you end up speaking to Jessica about it at all? before or no?
No.
Just basically with the caseworkers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they told her that I was going to be taking him.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went and found her, and she's like, I guess you're going to take him? And I was like, yeah, because you're not.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know when I had spoken to her about it, I don't know if it was in any of the interviews, but I know she was happy that you were taking him. Her, both of them were happy that he was going to be with family, and you were doing it. How is your relationship with her?
We used to be like best friends.
Miss her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Through our texts, I shared with you, my sister, the same exact thing. She's still out there in her addiction. And me and my sister, we were best friends. And it sucks, you know what I mean? Having, not having your family member around, it sucks. And like, this is the side of addiction I think that the channel doesn't get to see, and people don't get to see, that maybe like somebody watching this that's struggling with addiction themselves can see just the other side of it, you know what I mean? To get outside and look, and to be like, of course you're hurting yourself when you're out there getting high, but the family members, we pay for it also, and we're the ones that are truly innocent in it. Yeah. That we didn't ask for it, but we still have to deal with it. We still have to worry if we're going to get those calls saying such and such has been found dead, and it sucks. Okay. Hey, little guy. Hey. Recognize my voice? Now, prior to you seeing her, when you spoke to her about the baby, how long had it been since you seen her or spoke to her?
About a year and a half.
How did it make you feel, like, seeing the interview and seeing her?
I cried.
Yeah. Make you angry too?
Not angry, just like annoyed. Just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Listen, just exactly what you said, like, what the fuck are you doing, is the same words that I say to my sister. I don't speak to her very often, because for me it's like, I sort of almost like wash my hands with it, where I brought her to my house, probably about 6 months ago, in hopes that she would want to get clean and I'd offer any type of help that I could offer. And it lasted 2 days, and then she left. And my exact words were, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you don't see what you're doing to yourself. You don't see what you're doing to everybody that loves you. And, addiction is like so selfish,
especially when you have kids.
100%. All we're thinking about is ourselves. That's it. And at times not even that, And I think about it, we were just speaking, me and Cody, on the way over here, and I was telling him how my daughter Mercy, this is my first child that I spent first Christmas with, that I never have to miss anything in her life because of bad choices that I made. That I know I'm going to be there from the day she was conceived until the day she decides to move out of our house. And I don't have to miss any of that, because of choices that I make. And it's nice to know that, and look at this, like, being a parent, it sucks sometimes, but the majority of the time it's awesome. There's no better.
There's good days and bad days.
Yeah. Of course being a parent sucks, but think about all the awesome days. Mm-hmm. There's nothing better, nothing better. And then to think, like, I'm just holding him here, and he's not, he's no relation to me, but just it feels good to have
Yeah.
him, you know, to hold him and to know, like I told you, I feel like I have a connection with him because of the situation. So imagine what it would feel like, you know, for this to be your own child. Yeah? Yeah, you don't know. So like I told you, through the channel, I don't know, how do you, or what would you recommend is the best way that if anybody wants to help with donating anything, what do you think is the best way to do that?
Like you said, the gift cards.
Okay.
So that you'll always have stuff.
Yep. Okay. So if anybody would like to help out, you can mail gift cards to the barbershop. Just put a little note in there and say, this is for Sean. And yeah, you know that? He sort of looked at me. But just put a little note in there saying it's for him. And if there's something specific you would like to have purchased for him, put it in the note and I'll purchase it and we'll come and bring it to her. Or if it's, you just want to let her decide whatever it is that he needs. We all know raising a child is super expensive. And like I told her, I think gift cards are a great idea because those of us that are parents know just how expensive, raising a child is, especially a child that we take on, that we don't have to. She sort of chose this. We don't get to choose our children all the time, but she chose to take care of him. So anybody that would like to help, you're more than welcome to, and we thank you. I have a Target bag. There's outfit for him, and then there's also one for your daughter also.
Okay.
And then there's a big box there's a whole bunch of wipes there.
Thank you.
That you guys have. Look at them. Is there anything that you would like to say to her, to Jessica?
I'll be here when you're ready.
Mm.
It just hurts.
I bet.
I miss you.
It sucks. Like, there's no easy way around it when we see a loved one, somebody that we care about, absolutely destroying their lives. It sucks. And it's not like, there's literally nothing we could do. Like, our hands are tied behind our back. We can't go and kidnap them. We can't, there's nothing we could do but pray that they find their way sooner than later. And it sucks. That's all there is to it. It sucks. So for anybody watching this that is struggling with addiction, please seek help. And anybody that is in recovery, if this, isn't enough of a motivation to stay clean, then like what is?
Do you mind if I put hands on you and pray with you and the kid? And for your sister Jennifer, right?
Yeah.
And Jessica and Sean. Lord Jesus, as I lay hands on these two people, this child Sean and the sister Jennifer, and as I sit here and pray, can you just bless these people and keep this child in your eyes and your arms and just hold them and have them grow up to have a beautiful life, and just keep blessing Jennifer and keep her safe and show her the way and just keep her eyes on you. And you already know she's doing what she's supposed to be doing, and she already knows too, because she wouldn't have taken this child if she didn't know God. And this is all part of your plan, and this child's got big plans, and you just keep your hands on him, Lord. And for his mom and his dad, Jessica, I'm sorry, Jessica, please keep an angel over her and just strike something in her to want her to be a part of her child's life and be a part of her sister's life. She's got a loving family here, and they all just want her to come home and just give up that demon and not have to worry about it no more and just put it in the past, Lord. And just please help us and just keep everybody safe, Lord. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, brother. Hey, little guy. How did you end up finding out that she gave birth?
My mom.
Okay. Does your mom, do they have any type of relationship or?
Not anymore.
Okay. As far as like, I know with children that are born addicted, they have like a lot of them are real restless and cranky and all that stuff. Is that stuff you see with the baby?
Some days.
Yeah, good days and bad days.
Yeah.
Because he seems relaxing now. It's like he seems more relaxed than my daughter. Right? I think it's just because he likes me, right?
He just breathes very heavy.
Yeah. You just gonna talk about me like I'm not even here? No. And I'm sure you like have to look at the baby and be like, who would want to miss out on this?
Yeah.
You know, because that's what I think. Like I'm looking at him here, I'm holding him, and I'm like, who would want to miss out on this? You know. Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, little guy. I thank you for, you know, even allowing me to come to your home to see him.
No problem.
And to sit down and speak with us, because there's, you know, there was times in me and my wife's lives that we couldn't care for our children, you know what I mean, that somebody else had to. And I always say, like, those people do not get enough credit, because like it's hard enough raising your own kids, let alone to choose and accept to raise somebody else's kids because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. You know what I mean? So I definitely thank you very much. Yeah, you little guy. Yeah. Does he have to go like for any doctor's appointments or anything like that? Any like anything out of the?
Well, not like anything unnormal.
Okay, just normal checkups and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to schedule him an appointment since he just came home in the holidays.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was dope that you were able to get him right before Christmas. That, I know that made me happy.
I was excited.
I bet. Yeah, matter of fact, I could tell because I remember you sent me a picture. And you're like, look, he's home. Yeah. Little guy. Well, I thank you once again, and I'm sure that people, you know, are gonna reach out and respond. And even that, you'll still have to deal with me from time to time. So
That's fine.
so I want to make it a point to stop by and see him, and don't start crying after I say that. Okay, I'm sorry, little guy.
He has such a raspy cry.
That's the way my daughter is. I was like, man, I hope she don't have like one of those raspy ass voices. Like, not a baby girl, please. Yeah, you're the guy. Yeah, yeah, so handsome. And I hope and pray that, you know what I mean, Jessica, I know she watches the interviews. I hope she watches this and it just speaks to her and she decides to do what she has to do, you know, to at least get going in the right path.
Another thing I want to say to her is don't have any more kids because no kid deserves to not have their parents.
Yeah, 100%. You know, 100%. I agree with you. You know, right, you little guy? Yes. Yes. I could tell y'all he's super handsome. Y'all are not gonna get to see him, but he is super handsome. Yeah, you like that? You like that, little guy? Yeah, I can see these little feet.
He's got long feet.
Yeah, yeah, I do. I do. Yes, you do, you little guy. Yes. Yes. Okay, okay.
He said, Frank, you got the wrong equipment, brother.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just gonna say.
And it was me and one of my homies that we went to the house. And I was glad when we got there because in the middle of us talking and having our conversation, you know, she shed some tears and you could tell she was struggling emotionally and he asked to pray over her, you know, so he prayed for her. And I think it was just an awesome experience that I got to have with them. I'm grateful. So please keep that baby in your prayer. Keep the mother in your prayer. Keep that whole family in your prayer. And the baby, he's so handsome. So I thank y'all. Have a great day. Remember to be kind to somebody. Be pleasant. Be patient, because at some time in life somebody was patient with us. Stay blessed, y'all.